Dear me. Dear 13-year-old me. So 13. It's a pretty sucky age. I know. I lived it. I was you. I am you. I don't know how to talk to you, my 13-year-old self. I've started this video so many times now because I just can't seem to get it right. I feel like I don't know how to talk to you because I feel like we're two completely different people. And we are. You're 13, I'm 23. You still have a lot of growing up to do. And trust me, I do too. I know that 13 isn't that great, and the next couple years of your life aren't going to be that great either, because you're going to get picked on and teased, and there's going to be a boy who hits you with his chair in computer class because you wouldn't do his work. There's going to be 3 boys who find out your locker combination and put ketchup all over everything in your locker, including in your backpack and in your lunchbox and on your textbooks that you have to return back at the end of the year and everything. I'm not making the future sound any better, am I? Well, it doesn't all suck. So, 13. I don't know if you're dating David or not yet. You do. You date him. Celia sets you guys up because you're just so cute together. And I mean, you are. But, self, there's a reason that you don't want to kiss him. There's a reason you don't really want to be with him. There's a reason that you have to think about your best friend every single time you kiss him just to get yourself to want to kiss him. And look, this is something that you already know. So I'm just going to tell you, you are gay. You're not into guys. And that's probably why you are not having too great of a relationship with him. Don't worry, that ends after a month. So it's only 3 weeks that you have to put up with that. And in high school, please don't date James, not Cecilia's brother, different one. Just to be nice. Don't do it. Just say no. Because, by the way, my mom said we have to break up is probably one of the lamest things you have ever said in your entire life. And it's one of the lamest things you're ever going to say. You were in high school. My mom said we had to break up is really, really lame. But back to the being gay thing. I know it's something that you're really uncomfortable with right now, and it's something you're going to be uncomfortable with for a while. And I know it's something you're not proud of, and it's something that you want to hide, and something that you hope that no one ever finds out. But it changes so much. It really does. Because when you get to college, you are going to date the most amazing girl. She is so sweet and so wonderful. And she's everything that you could have ever wanted, and you guys are going to break up. And it's okay. Because it's a learning experience, and dating her is what gives you the courage to come out and to say, I like women. And that's okay. And everyone in your life is going to be so accepting, and no one's going to care. And I know that you are so scared of your mom finding out. More than anything, you are scared of your mom finding out. But you don't have to be. Because she's totally cool about it. And I don't think she knows how much that means. But I know. And self, you will know. But what else? Oh, college. I guess I should tell you that we do go to college. That's cool. We don't become a veterinarian. We give up on that one because it's a lot of math and science, and we realize in high school that math and science isn't what we're good at. And you're going to want to be a film editor too. And I really, really wish that you would have pursued that. It's a dream that you give up because it's something you're not sure how to get into, and you're too afraid to ask for help. So we give up on that one. But you go to college, and you graduate, and you get a degree in childhood and early childhood education. And that's not what you want to do with your life, but it's okay. Because 23 is still young and 23 is still figuring it out. But figuring things out, that's what I need to tell you, 13-year-old self. I know that you think that the entire world is out to get you, and you think that everyone is judging you, and you think that everyone is constantly looking at you and judging you and making all sorts of assumptions, and that everyone hates you. And guess what? They don't. Because at 13 and 14 and 15, everyone is still trying to figure out who they are. Nobody knows who they are. Nobody knows what they're doing. And honestly, no one cares what you're doing. And if you would just realize that, you would be so much more confident and you would be so much happier. You're 13 and you and Cecilia are still pretty good friends at this point, but that's gonna change. Because she's gonna get popular and you're not. And it's okay. You guys are gonna go through a pretty rough period of time where it's almost like you don't even know each other. But you know what? You're gonna come back together because you're best friends and that's what you do. 13-year-old self, I know that you equate being a girl with something really negative, and that's not your fault. That's the portrayal that you're seeing in the world all around you. And I know that you're not really too proud of being a girl. And you don't wear dresses and you don't wear makeup, and you're not very girly at all because you want to reject that femininity because you're ashamed of being a girl. Because you've been taught to be. But guess what? Something that you learn as you grow up and when you go to college is that being a girl isn't a bad thing. And you're going to be proud of who you are. 13. 2 years from now, when you're 15, you are going to discover the most amazing artist, the most amazing singer, whose songs are going to resonate with your own life and whose lyrics are going to feel like if you kept a diary, those words could have been in it. You're going to discover a singer who's going to change every aspect of your life and influence you in so many ways and influence you, encourage you to be a better person because she's such a great person. So 13-year-old self, Taylor Swift, don't forget that name because she means so much to you. She really does. You're gonna see her in concert twice, actually. I've only been once so far, but there's gonna be another one in October, and I'm so excited. And you know, 13-year-old self, it's okay. You're okay. You're loved. You're smart. You're beautiful. You're a bit awkward. And even at 23, you still are. And it's fine. It's really, really fine. I wish you were a little bit braver. I wish you had the courage and the confidence to be yourself. I wish you were confident in your smile because, girl, you have the best smile. It gets so much better than 13. I promise.